In this video of today, we are gonna see the difference between the Bausch & Lomb 70s RayBan, which is here on the left, and the modern RayBan made by Luxótica. Okay. The first difference is the lenses. Okay. The RayBan Bausch & Lomb lenses have a more clear green color. Okay. So this is the color of the RayBan Bausch & Lomb. Now I'm gonna switch for the modern RayBan till we see the color, the RayBan made by Luxótica. As we can see, there is a more darker color. Okay. The lenses in RayBan Bausch & Lomb, they say it's made of crystal, and I really think they are a little bit more clear than the original Bausch & Lomb, but the difference is very small. Okay. In the frame we can see that the Bausch & Lomb has some writings here on the top. Okay, has some marking here on the top saying about the model and the name of RayBan. Okay, and they are a little bit more thick. Okay, they are a little bit more thick than the modern RayBans. Okay, so as you can see, the modern RayBans are more thin and the original are a little bit more thick. I'm gonna compare the both here, very near one to the other. As you can see here, they are a little bit more thick. Okay, they have a little bit more metal. Okay. Also, in the vintage RayBan, the lenses seem to be more round than the modern RayBan. The modern lenses of RayBan is not so round compared to the modern, the vintage. The vintage RayBan seems the lenses are more round. Okay, so I'm gonna try to compare the both lenses together till we see that they are more round. Okay, I'm gonna try to, you can see that the lenses on the RayBan, the Bausch & Lomb, are a little bit more round than the new models of RayBan. Okay, also another difference between the two is that the original RayBan have the RayBan logo here on the left top of the lenses, and also have a small writing made by laser in the lenses with the letters BL, which means it's authentic Bausch & Lomb. And the modern RayBans only have the RayBan logo, doesn't have Bausch & Lomb. They have in the right part, they have only R&B, which means it's original RayBan product, but doesn't have the BL, which are the Bausch & Lomb, because that the new one is made by Luxótica. Okay. Also, we can see a difference here on the right, whereas the junction between the frame and the lenses, they have a slight different shape here. I'm gonna try to, they have a slight different shape here in the part. It's not, I'm gonna compare now with the with the modern ones. Okay, the modern ones, you can see it has a little bit of triangle here, a little bit difference, very subtle difference. It has a more triangle, okay, shape here. Okay, let me show you here the triangle shape. And the original RayBan from the 70s doesn't have the triangle shape. They are more round. Okay, basically the frames are identical. They do not differ too much. The modern RayBans have more long. They are more long than the original ones from the 70s. Okay, and the frame here is the comparison between the same length here and the top, which can see the modern ones are more long than the modern ones are more long than the original ones. Okay, so that's the difference between the two. Okay, I'm gonna show you the part where the nose is located to see if there's some difference. Here is the baush&lomb part, and here is the modern one made by Luxótica. You can see the modern one made by Luxótica. So that's it, people. I hope you enjoy. This is the main difference between the vintage and the modern RayBans. They are more round, they have more metal, they are more sturdy. I prefer, in my opinion, I prefer the lenses of the modern. The lenses of the modern are more darker. Okay, so it protects me more against the sunlight. But the vintage one are very great. I think they are good when we need more clarity. Okay, they are also good. I feel the vintage ones have more. I think they fit more well in my eyes. I feel more secure with them. I don't know, because of the hunter feature, which is this plastic here on the top. So that's it, people. This is my 2 cents. Here's the difference between the modern and the vintage RayBan. I like both and I have both. So that's it, people. Thanks. Goodbye.